Hello, good people. Welcome back to Meme Deck Monday, where today we are summoning Mirage Knight. And this is a Fusion Gate deck that I put together quite a while ago that I've been kind of holding on to for Meme Deck Monday purposes. Is this the easiest way to bring out Mirage Knight? No. You're probably better served like running an RGT deck that's based around Cyberstein, something like that. But this is the direction that I wanted to go because, well, as the name suggests, it is the memeier way to do things. So looking at the deck, we have a couple of Mirage Knights. How we're getting this out is summoning Dark Flare Knight off of Cyberstein, or doing it the right way and fusing Masaki the Legendary Swordsman with Flame Manipulator to make Flame Swordsman, and then fusing that with Dark Magician. Then we can just like run Dark Flare Knight into a bigger monster or something like that, and we can bring out the big boy. Is this gonna lead to wins? Probably not, but it's gonna be sweet either way. With Dark Magician, of course, and the Dark Hex Sealed Fusion, we do have ways to get into Dark Paladin, which is a pretty strong card on turn one. We also have Thunder Dragon because this card is just a must in any Fusion Gate deck, right? Because you can just go into Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon for free. So we've got that in here. That also allows us to play BLS. We do have, like, Mirage Knight is a light. It's likely not ever go into the graveyard, but maybe off of card destruction or something. But we've got some darks here. We have easy lights, so BLS, a very natural inclusion. For our Fusion Gate package, we have 3 Fusion Gates and 1 Terraforming. I felt like that was probably enough. We've got some power spells here. We have 3 Dimension Fusion, 3 Giant Trunade. Some people run Decree in this slot. I just generally like to have Giant Trunade in my Fusion Gate decks. That's just how I like to run it. So we're doing 3 of those. Card Destruction, 1 copy of Heart of the Underdog. I've got 9 normals in the deck, which is quite a bit, but not really enough to justify multiple copies of Heart of the Underdog. I didn't think. 1 Rhoda because it can search up Masaki. We do have 2nd copy of Rhoda here in the side in case I want to side in Zombara, but I didn't feel like I wanted multiple in the main. Traps, very easy. 1 Reckless Greed, 1 Ring of Destruction. Good cards. For the side, we've got 3 Zombaras, which can be brought in against Warriors, but also just good against RGT, right? Fuse this with the Dark Hex Sealed Fusion, bring out Last Warrior on turn 1. Awesome. It's like having just extra copies of Cyberstein. So 1 Blowback Dragon, because this can get into Gatling. Spirit Reaper, good against the aggro decks. Can also bring out Reaper on the Nightmare, which is pretty sick. A couple of Nox for that turbo matchup. The Token Thanksgiving is how I decided that I wanted to fight Burn. So we're playing that. Also pretty good against Scapegoats. Swords, Lightning Vortex. And then for the traps, of course, we do have 2 copies of Royal Decree, because I do think it is still good in the deck, and 1 copy of Mirror Force. But that's the deck. Let's see if we can have some fun duels. All right, we're here with our first match. Yes, the randomizer decrees Paper Gang, which is just the perfect way to start off Meme Deck Monday here. Let's see what we can get. All right. Oh, we don't even need the Fusion Gate. We can go into Dark Flare Knight turn 1 if we want to. We can go into Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon as well. I have a Giant Trunade here. Maybe I just wait. Anyway, let's pitch the Thunder Dragon. That's definitely what we're doing here. And yeah, maybe I just like set Masaki or something and pass the turn. Then on the next turn, I have almost lethal. If Masaki lives, I have lethal. Let's just do that. This is like the, the not as fun way to play this, but I think that's what I want to do here. If the opponent knocks Masaki, you know, whatever, like they got value out of their knock when they normally wouldn't in this matchup. Oh, this is an interesting interaction. We do have to be aware that the opponent can use our Fusion Gate with their Thunder Dragons. Now, the opponent may not know that, but I know that they can do that, so we'll see. Opponent does have 2 Thunder Dragons in hand, though. They set a face down monster. Okay. And just 1 back row. All right. I'm not too... Oh, that's perfect. Now I can go into Dark Paladin too? Yeah, that's pretty good. I think I'm just going to lead on the Giant Trunade here. Let's go ahead and drop that. See if we can bounce this monster back to our opponent's hand. Jar of Greed, I'm not worried about. That's totally fine. They can draw their card, and we're just going to go in here. First, we Fusion Gate. And I'm going to make twin-headed Thunder Dragon. Come on down, Forbidden Memories, and summon out the Cyber Sign. Is there a way to use... No. Okay, so yeah, Gatling Dragon, I believe, is going to be the choice here. Yeah, just in case that is Spy or something here. Hopefully I don't get... Even if I get 3 heads, I think I win. So, starting out with a little win here, I think. All right, there's 1 heads. All right, there's a tails. I'm attacking with Masaki. And 1 heads. All right, let's get rid of that. And let's get rid of Cyberstein. I was a spy. Okay. So we flip up Masaki. And we go into the old Dark Paladin here. I picked this art specifically for Petty. So Petty, if you're watching this, you are welcome. We pick up game 1. All right, that's more wins than I expected. We didn't get to summon Mirage Knight, so we got to calm down just a little bit here. Looks like we're playing against Turbo, so let's bring in the Nox. Honestly, that's probably it. I guess we could bring in Royal Decrees, but like we don't know if they're going to be on traps, like Solemn Judgment or something in the side. Sometimes they've got scapegoats and stuff like that. So maybe we bring in the Blowback as well. I could see that working out. Let's just cut Heart of the Underdog. In my testing, that's just kind of the card that I've been cutting. I don't really want to trim on these things. I can trim 1 Mirage Knight. Honestly, we should probably only be playing 1. But I wanted to, like, if we're going to play all of these, like, there's a chance we could go into a second one, right? And we need to cut 1 more card. Let's just cut the card destruction. Don't really like that against Turbo. And let's click the done siding button. And let's see if we can pull out a full match win with this deck. That is not anything that I was expecting to happen at all. But, we'll see. We'll see. What do we got here? Oh, there's our terraforming. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. If I can pick up another one of these or a flame manipulator, we can go into the Dark Flare Knight. Unfortunately, like, it's here. Flame Swordsman. Okay. Unfortunately, I did draw double Thunder Dragon, but, that's just going to be what it's going to be, right? Looks like the lag is done. I spoke too soon. There we go. Now it looks like the lag is finally done. Let's ditch Thunder Dragon to the graveyard. Even though we drew 2, we definitely still want to go grab the other one. And now we can just throw down the terraforming. How deep do we want to go? I think I don't know. It's like maybe we wait for the opponent to put something in attack position so that we can go into Mirage Knight here. Yeah, and I don't want to give my opponent a fusion gate as well. I'm just going to pass the turn. Screw it. Whatever. Put something in attack position that Dark Flare Knight can crash into opponent. Oh, they just passed the turn? Okay. Oh. Well, in that case. This is looking pretty juicy. I'm gonna go for it here. Play the old fusion gate, see if this is all right. All right. Declare the effect. Does start a chain, so make sure it's okay. I'm going to go twin-headed Thunder Dragon. No, I'm just going to go... I'm going to go Flame Swordsman first. Is this okay, opponent? I'm sure this is not what they were expecting here. They saw Masaki last duel, so maybe they were expecting this. All right, and then let's go into Forbidden Memories. So this gets banished. Twin-headed Thunder Dragon. If the opponent's just passing the turn, if this is Mirror Force, I'm going to be very upset. But if it's not Mirror Force, then things look pretty good. All right, let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. Go into Dark Flare Knight, and then do I want to do more? Because I can go into another twin-headed Thunder Dragon if I want to. With a Flame Swordsman? Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go for it. All right. Come on down. Come on down. Come on down. And I think I'm just going to attack like this. Because, let's see, 32, 54, 72. Okay. So, 5,000. You know what? If it's Spy, it's Spy. I'm just going to attack it with the Flame Swordsman because this is lethal here. Oh, it's Night Assailant. Okay. Okay, no lethal attack for me, but we still push through a ton of damage here. And I think I'm just going to leave the Thunder Dragons rather than going for a twin-headed Thunder Dragon. That seems like a decent idea to me. Let's just pass the turn. We've got Dark Flare Knight to go into Mirage Knight if that gives us the opportunity. Now, first we're going to gain 1,000 life points. The opponent doesn't have a light in the graveyard either. That's kind of why I like doing this. All right, yeah, Upstart Goblin draws Pot of Greed 100% of the time. Yeah, opponent checking the graveyard. Yeah, no chaos for you just yet. Jog, okay, sure. Did we draw the Thunder Dragon? Please don't. We're going to get a win with Flame Swordsman here? There's no way. Spy still walls us up, though, which is hilarious. I guess I could go into Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, but then I don't have, like, a lethal attack. Tribe? We sat there and thought that long to summon Tribe? All right. You know, I deserve this, I guess. Yeah, both of these are warriors. So we're going to lose those two. Meta. Okay, so we do know that they are on goats. So maybe we side accordingly. I knew it was risky. I knew it was risky taking the line that I took with the Fusion Gate there, but I couldn't help myself. And knock. Just right on time. I'm going to keep it in hand in case we draw. No, I guess I sided out the card destruction, didn't I? I probably should have just setting it's not going to do anything. Let's be real. Here comes Graceful Charity. Do we finally find that Thunder Dragon? And then I kind of hope if the opponent does find Thunder Dragon, they realize that they can use my Fusion Gate. There's the light. Yeah, discard one more, please. And Gravekeeper Spy, sure. Pitch Thunder Dragon and summon Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, please. There's BLS, uh-huh. Sure. Oh, we're not dead. We're pretty much dead. Are you going to attack with both? All right, the opponent disconnected for a little bit. I was really hoping that they would come back. I didn't want to lose this one. Okay, I think they may have gotten confused where they were a little bit. Oh, Heavy Storm. Okay. I'm going to do that just to get the information of what might be in their back row here, but this is one of those activate concede angles. Oh, they're going to Solemn Judgment? Man, all right. Let's just admit defeat. We're done here. We'll go to game 3. So we saw Metamorphosis. We didn't see Scapegoat, but I think it's reasonable to assume that Scapegoat's going to be there. But maybe Token Thanksgiving is going a little too hard. We can bring in the Vortex, though. Normally, I don't like that against Turbo, but I think it's fine. We'll just cut the blowback, and I don't really want to trim any of these other cards. Maybe I could, like, cut a Dimension Fusion, but Dimension Fusion's so good in this deck, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna not bring in the Token Thanksgiving. We can win through some Scapegoats, right? We'll just summon Dark Paladin. We'll just negate the Scapegoat, right? That's how we'll do it? Oh, baby. Yes, please. This hand's awesome. Let's throw down the Pot of Greed. Yes. Okay. We have the Dark Flare Knight. I think I'm just going to set Reckless Greed because just like last time, I can set this and then on the next turn I can heavy and then do all of my stuff with a Dimension Fusion and I get to see 3 more cards. Hell yeah. Hopefully the opponent doesn't have Thunder Dragon here. Duo. Man, or that's the card. I was hoping my opponent didn't have Duo. Yeah, we'll lose Flame Manipulator. It's fine. Shh. I didn't want to Reckless Greed there. I guess we just get rid of the Masaki. That's unfortunate. So Duo is the punish for not going in on turn 1, but going in on turn 1 and just losing to a Snatch Steal. Feels really bad, right? True Nade. God, if that's a Moth. If that's Magician of Faith specifically, things can get really bad here. But if I flip Reckless Greed and I don't find anything, I just lose. So I think I'm just going to pass the turn and hope it's not Magician of Faith. And if it is, you know, we'll deal with it the best that we can here. Oh, just a pass from the opponent. Okay, love to see that. Graceful Charity. Okay. I think man, I kind of want to get greedy and just pass to see one more card. What's the punish? Duo's gone. This is not Moth. You know what? We've been greedy this whole time. It's Meme Deck Monday. We're back, baby. The greed monster is here. Yes, paid off. Let's go. Knock. Oh yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay. We are in here. Let's Heavy Storm. Hopefully, no, it's Scapegoat, man. All right. I'm gonna chain Reckless Greed here. All right, any Lightning Vortexes? Ooh. Thunder Dragon's good. Dark Hexsteel Fusion is also good. So let's go ahead and lead on Thunder Dragon here. Let me turn my auto draw off before I forget. Grab these 2 Thunder Dragons to hand. All right, Graceful Charity. Give me Lightning Vortex. Here's where I'm really getting punished for not bringing in Token Thanksgiving. But yes. Oh, yeah. Yes, let's get rid of these. And let's see. I need like all of these cards. Okay, so let's we knock the face down, and I guess I just discard Masaki because I can make 2 twin-headed Thunder Dragons here. Oh, the Legendary Jujitsu Master is kind of sick. So yeah, let's just discard Masaki. Unfortunately, we're not winning with Flame Swordsman here, but that's okay. And we Fusion Gate. Banish this. Banish this. I'm actually going to have to search for a twin-headed Thunder Dragon, so I'm just going to do that first. All right. Come on down. And then do it one more time. Twin-headed Thunder. Oh, they get their Jujitsu Master back. That's... Okay, so what I should have done all of my stuff first. This was actually a mistake. Because now they get their Jujitsu Master back. But the opponent's just going to concede. I think we like had him dead anyway, right? So we attack this with Twin-headed Thunder Dragon. They bounce it, whatever. And then it's 28 plus 32. 6,000. 7,000. Yeah. Okay. They were still dead. Though knocking first was definitely a mistake. Luckily, we had exactly lethal. So playing a little greedy in this one. We got duoed, but hey, we came back from it. This was just a sick match. We didn't get to summon the Mirage Knight, but maybe we can do that in the next one. Let's go ahead and grab another match. All right, match number 2 here. Hopefully we can actually summon the Mirage Knight, but if we don't, we'll just rename it to the Flame Swordsman Meme Deck Monday or whatever. The reason Mirage Knight is so hard to bring out is like your opponent also has to cooperate and put a big enough monster on the board to attack over the Dark Flare Knight. Oh, reasoning. This is a matchup where we can make it happen. I don't usually call 4, but I'm going to call 4. Yes. Immediately into Sacred Crane. Okay. Set of Acro. Sure, it's probably Scapegoat, but I really just want to go into Dark Flare Knight here. But the last warrior from another planet is calling. If I True Nade and that's Scapegoat, I'm just like, sometimes they do play Mirror Force and stuff like that. I'm just going to True Nade, whatever. I know this is like probably not the best play in the world, but that's why we're here for Meme Deck Monday. Oh, Call of the Haunted. Okay. Well, that didn't work out for me at all. They get their call back. But it's fine. It's fine. They get an extra card, no big deal. Let's just go grab Fusion Gate. And I'm going to go into Last Warrior. And we're gonna try to win this game here. We did win the first match, which was more than I was really expecting. In the testing with this deck, I don't think I won a single match. I won a couple of games, but I'll pass the turn. I guess I'm gonna have to turn the light on in the guinea pig room. It's getting a little dark over there. We're currently in December whenever I am recording this, so it's getting dark early now. All right, we see a back row and a set for the opponent. That's fine. I'm just gonna attack it. Get it out of here. Could be Call of the Haunted, who knows? Let's set Flame Manipulator, may as well, right? And just pass the turn, and we're just gonna be sitting here under the last warrior until the opponent draws an out to it. Not a ton of those in the main deck of RGT, but there are some. They've got Mirror Force sometimes, Lightning Vortex sometimes. Snatch Steel's not like an entire out. They would need something to tribute over this as well. Card Destruction is fine. That's going to get him closer for sure. Oh, Giant Trunade. Right, so they get to draw 5. Okay. They're already down to 3,300, so like they need to kill me pretty quickly from here. Or find an out to this pretty quickly. I have Prima for Dark Magician if they do out this. Okay, they found Lightning Vortex. That's pretty good. We know they have Call of the Haunted too. Oh, they pitched what? They pitched Ring for that? That cannot be good for me. Okay, I think I'm going to lose this game. That's all right. I mean, hey, sometimes your floodgate just doesn't get there, right? Yeah, Prima. That's pretty good. We getting the crane back or are we going big? Yeah, we're just getting the crane. Okay. What else do you have to follow up? We know about Call of the Haunted, so I guess they could go into Facilier as well, right? They didn't discard that. So one of these is Call of the Haunted. I imagine it's this first one set here. No other monster. Interesting. Okay. I'll lose my Flame Manipulator, which is the one that I wanted to lose because I have another one in hand to go with this Masaki. I think I just win the game here. Oh. Well. Heavy Storm sure helps, doesn't it? All right, let's just drop that. Now we don't even have to worry about the crane. Just get that out of here. I guess I could have Scapegoat. Yeah, they have Scapegoat. Okay. How do I want to do this then? They've got 2 randos in hand. They lose their Call and their Prima and their Sacred Crane. I can't Stein again, but I could flip this up, summon Flame Manipulator. Yeah, summon Dark Magician. I can clear all of the goats is what I'm getting at here. And I think that's what I want to do. God, I go to 1,400 though. Yeah. We haven't seen a single Monster Gate though, and they could have been holding that. So yeah, let's just do this. Let's get rid of all the goats. We're gonna have to leave Masaki or something face up. No, I guess we're gonna have to leave a Flame Manipulator face up. That kind of sucks. So I just need something 2,300 or whatever. All right. Yeah, this is where we are. This is the deck that I built. But I think getting these goat tokens out of the way is a pretty good thing here. All right, we'll throw out the Fusion Gate. Go into Flame Swordsman. And since Prima is on... Well, Prima's on Flame Manipulator. They're at 25. Man, I'm dead to a lot of reasoning hits here now, too. You know what? We're here for this. This is what we came here for, right? The Dark Flare Knight. It's one of the reasons, like, why I'm kind of happy, like, I brought back the series is, like, you don't have to focus on making, like, necessarily the optimal plays. We're here to do the thing, right? Yep. That's on the Manipulator. But, yeah, we're here to do the thing. I want to summon the Mirage Knight, so I'm summoning the god dang Dark Flare Knight. As long as we don't die from the Flame Manipulator being attacked over, I do feel pretty good about this because Mirage Knight can own an RGT monster here. We're looking at the graveyard. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, no, opponent. This just kills me too. Yeah. Okay. We're still alive? That's for opponent. That's 1400. There's a chance. Snatch, steal. Come on, let's go. Reviewing the extra deck? Are we going to go into, like, none of the level 6s actually kill me, which is kind of funny. Yeah, sure, meta that away. I guess Ryu Senshi can't be taken by Snatch Steal, but going into Dark Blade, okay. Okay, well, we live at 100. Snatch Steal off the top one time. Let's go. Yep, you can banish up to 3 of my monsters. That's fine with me. Can't take the Flame Manipulator, though. Yep. All right. You know what to do, deck. Come on. Snatch Steal. Ah, Dimension Fusion? That's so sad. I'm going to set it instead of conceding. We were so close. We were so close. Yeah, True Nate. I get it. We're dead. So we get to bring in the Zombras. If there is any matchup that makes it easier to summon Mirage Knight, it's this one. So hopefully we can get there. We'll bring in the Reaper. We'll bring in these. We got a whole bunch of good cards for this matchup, actually. We can cut this. I said it would make it easier, but well, I guess we can cut some True Nades, right? We don't really need any of them. We can cut one Mirage Knight. I'm not too worried about that. Cut the Reckless Greed, I guess, and I'm gonna leave in the Heavy Storm, I think. Maybe I do just like trim 1 and 1 on here. Oh, I need to bring in the other Rhoda. I don't really want to cut the Dark Magician. Maybe I don't bring in the Swords. Like, Swords is okay, but they can just pop it with True Nade and stuff so easily. So I think I value the Rhoda here. All right. Turn 1 Stein. That's kind of what we're doing. But now we have like BLS as a backup. All right, let's put these in hand. And yep, turn 1 Stein. Here we go. Get me there, please. I'm gonna summon the Last Warrior instead of I could summon Dark Flare Knight. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's summon the Dark Flare Knight. Let's have a good time. We're doing it for the meme. We need Mirage Knight here. I don't need to win the game. See, even the opponent values it. They love seeing the Dark Flare Knight. Oh, nothing? Okay. I can accept that too, I guess. Interesting. I guess I could distribute this off for Thunder Dragon. I don't hate that. Now, if I summon BLS, it's 52, 68. It's not quite enough, so I'm not going to summon the BLS here. And yeah, I'm just gonna pass the turn here. I think this is totally fine. Like, the opponent didn't do anything last turn, so they either have an incredibly bricky hand or no. Come on. All right. This is just gonna be the video where it's we tried, we did our best, we couldn't get there to the Mirage Knight, but yeah, they're just gonna tribute it off, man. Air Knight, Parshath. Yeah. I see. I mean, we're probably still going to win this game. We even win through Scapegoat because we have the token Thanksgiving. So I can't complain too much over here, I guess, right? No, Zombra. Hello. All right, let's just Heavy Storm to start off. Flip your Scapegoat. Yep. All of those goats, put them in the graveyard. And I'll gain 3,200 life points. Thank you very, very much. And we will banish this and banish this. And here is my BLS here at Roar. And I will attack into the Aeronite Parshath. And then I will attack directly. And we're going to take down game 2 here. All right. So, incredibly suboptimal game 1. But it's all right. It's all right. We're doing it for the meme, for the Mirage Knight. All right. I don't think I'm going to make any changes here. I think I'm just going to run this back again. Hopefully we can just beat the scapegoat like we did that time. Yeah, really. I think this is a good matchup. Maybe like a better Fusion Gate deck has a good matchup. Oh? Oh? That's turn 1 Dark Flare Knight. Monster Gate. Yes. Yes. Get into something big. Jinzo, 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 Jinzo. Yes, Jinzo. Jinzo. Let's go. We're going to do it. All right. I drew the Mirage. Of course I did. We can still summon it from hand. It's fine, but you know, it's not the best. All right, let's draw a couple of cards here. Vortex. All right. All right. That's not what we're doing, but let's play out the Fusion Gate. This feels so good. All right. I'm going to check, make sure there's no MST because this does start a chain. Oh, oops. That goes to the banish pile. And this goes to the banish pile. And we will summon Le Dark Flare Knight. It's okay, opponent. It's okay. I could have summoned Dark Paladin here. But it doesn't matter. Because we're summoning Mirage Knight. All right, get out of here. Declare the effect. Special summon Mirage Knight. And we are getting in there. I forgot to summon my Spirit Reaper. I could have attacked with Spirit Reaper too. Oh, man. Oh, whatever. Whatever. You know, like, I got too excited about the Mirage Knight. For all of you who care about me messing up, my bad. I got too excited about the Mirage Knight, but we did all of that to deal 2,800 damage. Who knows? Maybe the Spirit Reaper is going to work out anyway. Like, this could have just been Scapegoat. It clearly wasn't, or they just decided to not flip it on their turn. Reasoning. Okay, Jinzo's gone. 1 Crane is gone. I'm just going to call 8, I think. I really don't want to deal with a Demok here. If they get into other stuff, like, I can block the attack with Spirit Reaper. I've got Lightning Vortex as a follow-up to clear the board. Really need Dimension Fusion here. Blowback? That's so bad for me. That's so bad for me. Yeah. Sure. Oh, they targeted Fusion Gate. Okay, never mind. That's good for me. There's a heads. Why can my blowback never flip heads? Tails? That's more like it. All right. Fusion Gate's out of here. That's fine. Not a big deal. No, they have a BLS too? Yeah, okay. Okay. All right. Getting in my attack with my little Spirit Reaper probably didn't matter here. Actually, the opponent probably just destroys me if I have this in attack position. No! Oh, wait. They get back Jinzo and Crane, but I get back these things? Okay. All right. Thanks for the Reaper back, I guess. Yeah, can't get back Mirage Knight, unfortunately. Hold on. Blowback and BLS have already been used. I have Lightning Vortex in hand. Am I gonna steal this? That'd be so funny. The opponent's at 3,200 now. One Sork. There's no light in the graveyard. The opponent hasn't normal summoned, so they do still have the normal summon available to them. Meta! No! What a roller coaster here, man. Please. No heads. No heads. I deserve this. I guess they can just attack over the Dark Magician, so like I can't win the game in response. If I keep my whole board here. All right, there's a heads. The Spirit Reaper's gone. Okay, just one of them. So I imagine the Spirit Reaper's getting out of here. I lose both of these monsters, but I mean, I can still Lightning Vortex. I can steal Lightning Vortex. So not all is lost here. Just a ton of my life points. Oh, interesting. Oh yeah, it's got 1,600 defense. I was like, why didn't they attack that with Crane? Forgot Hexsteel Fusion actually has a pretty decent butt. No light in the graveyard for me, so I can't just like BLS shenanigans my way out of this. Fusion Gate. I think I want Masaki here. As odd as that is, like Fusion Gate is just so far away. So I'm gonna summon Masaki, and if they do have a Scapegoat down, then Masaki can at least clear one of the tokens. Yeah, only one Scapegoat's in the graveyard. All right, Lightning Vortex. Get rid of your board. Goodbye. All right. The little legendary swordsman that could get in there. Call of the Haunted. All right. I understand. None of this matters. Yeah, get back your BLS. See if I care about that thing. You know what? Your turn, opponent. Yeah. Okay, I'm not letting you attack over my monster. I'm admitting defeat. All right, not able to go 2-0. Man, this match was so much fun, though. I did everything that I could to summon the Mirage Knight. I got the Mirage Knight out, and then lost, of course. But that's just how it goes, I guess. Wow. These games were so sick. What a huge roller coaster at the end. I was like, oh, I might win. And then the meta for freaking Gatling Dragon. That's so awesome. Anyway, I'm glad the series is back, and I'm glad we get to have some fun. These were some sick games, a whole lot of fun. I've said that way too much already, but that's enough of my yapping. Meme Deck Monday is back. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be back with the next one.